Hey Larry, this is going to be another video about hammer-ons and pull-offs, but instead I'm going to be focusing on the intro to Sweet Home Alabama. In the first video, I went over Knocking on Heaven's Door, and I showed you some general chord hammer-ons that you can do to kind of add a little emphasis to the chords in general, or to any song you're playing with those chords. This is going to be focusing specifically on a passage, on the a note passage of the intro that utilizes hammer-ons and I think a pull-off in there, if you want to get technical. So we're just going to run through it. I'm going to go through basically what you have for your tab sheet. Now, I will say that Wednesday on our next lesson, I will have a timed out version of Knocking on Heaven's Door with the proper time signature, not time signature, but timing with it, proper notes. And I will also have Knocking on Heaven's Door, the intro, an updated intro for what you're going to be playing as far as the hammer-ons and the pull-offs. Now, actually, realistically, there's only one pull-off, and if you want to cheat, if you want to make it easier, and actually it's kind of making it harder on you, you don't have to pull off. You can, instead of just pulling off, you can pluck the string, and it achieves the same effect, and you'll see what I mean when I get to it. First, we're going to go over what you have right now on your tab sheet, and we'll just do that. You're going to be hitting your D. Oh, let me get the chord in there. So open, open, and then that's going to be on your third string. Then you're going to go 5/4, and you're going on your second string for your C, 5/4. So D, 5/4, 5/4 are the string, the fifth and fourth string, just in case. Then your second string. Alright, then you're going to go to your G, and you hit 2 Gs on that sixth string, and an up strum. So far we have now we get complicated. Now we're going to get into that intro. And let's see if I can get a good angle on this. Well, actually, you know what? First I'm going to play it fast for you. I'll play it fast maybe twice, and then I will slow it down and break it down for you. So, once more, I'm going to move the camera over, and here it is fast. One more time. So you got your first part. Now you're going to, you see this middle finger here? Your middle finger is going to be on your second the second string of the second fret. Now you're going to hammer on to that second fret. Then you're going to strum the third string and hammer onto the third string. So that finger is not really going anywhere except between the second and third string. You're staying on that second fret. So you hit that second string, hammer on, then you hit that third string and hammer on there. Now here is where you technically are supposed to pull off. But that can be kind of hard to achieve at this early on, so you can actually just pluck the string. It requires a little bit more energy for your picking hand, but it can achieve the same the same effect as far as the sound goes. So let's go through our intro again. technically it's a... But for all intensive purposes, you can pluck it. So you're going to hammer on your second string, second fret, pluck your third string, hammer on to your second fret, lift up that finger really fast as you can. Right after you hammer it down, lift it up and pluck that string. So you're plucking second string, third string, third string. Second string, hammer on. Third string, hammer on. Lift up, pluck the third string again. Now you're going to put your finger down on where it's supposed to be on a G, back to your second string, second fret, and then pluck it. So this is where it's supposed to be. Hammer on, third string, hammer on, lift up, pluck that third string, back to home, and pluck. Once you got that, that's the hard part. I would practice that. Hammer on, lift up, and strike. And then I would move on to... And then all you have to add is hitting that D. Oops, not the D. It's going to be your fourth string down, which is your G. So it's going to finish off. What it's going to look like for your picking hand. So you got your second string, hammer on, third string, hammer on, lift that finger up, hit the third string again, put your finger back on the second string, hit the second string, and then hit your G string. Honestly, I do not expect you to get that, this week. It is a tough progression to get used to, but as long as you can work on it, you will, and slowly kind of incorporate those things, you will get it. It is not something that's impossible this early on. It is something that you can achieve. I know you can achieve it. I've seen you progress just from these first two lessons, and it's something I know you're capable of. So make me proud. Let's just go over that intro one more time. I'm going to do it full speed, and then I will do it at a relatively slower speed. Hopefully one you'll feel more comfortable playing at. So here it is, full speed. Oops, sorry. Start over. I know that passage goes really fast. I'll play it slower now. Alright, hopefully that will give you something to go over in the meantime, and we will go over it more on Wednesday. Enjoy playing and keep practicing.